Let's say you take a cat and you put it in a box with a vial of poison that may or may not break, depending on random chance alone. First off, let's discuss the serious problems you clearly have. Then, let's discuss quantum entanglement. In this video, look forward to zombie cats and inquiry into the nature of reality. Schrodinger was an Austrian scientist who designed an experiment where you 50% kill a cat. Let's be clear here, though. This is a thought experiment, not something to try out. Schrodinger's cat, who clearly needs a better owner, is a cat who is both alive and dead. Well, not really. It's one or the other, but also under circumstances where there is no way to check which is the case. Until you open the box, you have to assume that either is a possibility. And to everything in the universe outside of that box, both may as well be the case. The cat is the only thing that can possibly know if it's alive, and it doesn't know anything if it's dead. When you open the box and either find a dead cat or get your face clawed off, the dual reality collapses back into one. But until that point, if you go by Schrodinger's logic, the two realities are layered on top of each other. Well, that's interesting, I suppose, if a bit morbid. You know what? Just for the sake of leaving a dead cat out of this mix, let's change the circumstance a bit. You flip a coin in a pitch-black room until somebody turns on the lights. Your coin is both heads and tails. A little easier to follow and dead cat free. But here's the real question. What's the point? Sure, it's kinda cool to imagine two realities at once, but we're all pretty sure that only one reality actually occurred, even if we can't observe it. The concept is cool, but where does it apply? Well, the concept originally arose from a discussion about atoms. Theoretically, certain either-or situations like this can arise for particles, where some reaction will cause them to be in one state or the other. What do we assume until we find a way to observe which is real? Well, the only way to be sure you didn't get it wrong while still having a declaration of an answer is to give it this quantum entanglement answer. Both states are the state and overlapping. Let's say you pause this video when I tell you to, and I say that I'm either going to hold up one finger or two fingers in the next portion after you've paused. Well, the entire time that you have that video paused, the next portion of video contains both me holding up one finger and me holding up two fingers. Pause your video now, just to see the effect. I held up one finger, collapsing the reality back into one, but until that point, while the video was paused, I was holding up both one and two. See? Now, there are lots of other cool ways to interpret this concept. What if both are always true, but not overlapping? What if the universe branches in two for every dual state which occurs? Schrodinger's cat isn't alive, dead, or both. It's alive in one universe and dead in the other. Your coin is heads. Your coin in another universe is tails. That weird video thing we did a second ago, one universe was one finger, one universe was two. Might be a more interesting one, who knows? Of course, that would result in a split universe for every split aspect of possibility, not to mention that most possibilities are more varied than two options. Are we saying that there's a universe for your head's coin, your tail's coin, the coin landing on its side, and you're kidnapped by a mad scientist who locks you in a box with a cat and a vial of poison? Well, perhaps I'm getting a little carried away here, but it's very interesting. I hope this video gave you some food for thought and taught you about an interesting concept. And speaking of food, my next upload will be about microwaves. Stay tuned. Bye for now.